Hello, I'm part of the team Awesome Monkeys. We're at WIKISPEED. Been working with Joe Justice over the last few days on building this awesome car. Our team's been working on the rear suspension, and the first part I want to talk about is the issue we had where we had to raise this rear suspension up because it wasn't fitting where it was supposed to. And what we found was that the holes in the rear frame weren't drilled in the correct place because they had to be done by hand. So we think that some kind of drilling jig or template to help get those in the correct place would make it much easier for everyone in future. Now Dennis is going to talk about some technical debt that's left in this design, and so over to Dennis.
Okay, so what we found out while we had to move this suspension bracket, we had to discover that the interface wasn't as stable as expected. The stable interface should be these two bolts, two on the bottom, two here and two here. So 8 bolts in total for a stable interface. Unfortunately, this bracket here that holds the suspension is not welded but bolted as well. The bolt nuts or the bolt heads show out on the other side, so there are cutouts now on the back of this plane, right in this central frame. That's kind of bad, so that should be removed in future versions. Plus, Joe, I hate your interface. Here's why. This is where I have to go to remove your interface.
And I couldn't do it because my arms weren't long enough, so Dennis got the job every time.
But we managed to do it on both sides, and then we moved on, with help from our students, to do something else.
So can you guys tell us about what you did today?
So we installed the e-brake, or at least we set it up. We don't have the interior yet, so we had to do this makeshift. We put 2 bars on here, we seat clamped everything down, and go ahead and explain what you did in the back.
So in the back we had to find brake lines that would work, that would hook up to the calipers to allow to lock up the rear tires. And from there we fashioned it up to the middle. And underneath you can see we fashioned it up with this splitter right here, so they would go in line equally to the front handbrake. That way that would allow both rear tires to lock up when you want them.
So let's demo the handbrake.
Alright, show them this bit.
Excellent, guys, well done.
And we're the Awesome Monkeys!